Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new watch acquisition. This is the liquid coral blue Seiko Sumo SBDC069. I could not resist that shade of blue. I have a weakness for blue watches. Now, I've owned the black dial Seiko Sumo, I think 6 or 7 times. I lost count. Now, I've always struggled with the Sumo, but I want to tell you guys something. I've always loved the Sumo. What the heck is that, McMahon? I've always loved the lugs and the case design of the Sumo. I found the black dial to be a little bit boring in certain angles. Now this real blue pop here has much more appeal. There's nothing boring about this version of the Sumo. So to me, this is the most appealing Sumo I've ever seen. I think if they made a sunburst orange, I'd be all over that too at this price point. I mean, so I'm very happy with this, and I want to let you guys know something. The chapter ring is perfectly fine. It lines up perfectly. And so this is the best Sumo I've seen. I love the shade of blue. Let's see if we can get a better angle for you guys, man. Let's get that going, man. Come on. There you go. There you go. Some nice liquid coral blue, man. You're just swimming in Catalina, man. Looking down at the glass bottom boat. Looking at the Barracuda swim underneath that glass bottom boat in those coral waters, man. Are you a diver, McMahon? No, sir. I'm not a diver, but do like diver watches. Yeah, I had a feeling you did. Now, I want you guys to know something. I have another blue Seiko, the Scuba SBDC053, and if I had to keep just one, I definitely would keep the 053. It's higher quality. It has a stainless bezel versus the cheaper aluminum bezel. Excuse me, on the Sumo. But I like them both. I think the shades of blue are different enough, and the case design is different enough, and the bezel design is different enough to justify keeping both of them. You can see the shades of blue are different, both very appealing. You know, Seiko, you had to come up with another shade of blue, and you know I have a weakness for that, dude. So I want to let you know I haven't had the Sumo long enough to process it, but I'm feeling that I'm going to bond with it. It's a nice wild card watch, and now I want to give you guys some bonus content. Yes, bonus content. I'm not even going to charge you for it because I don't play that game. I want to let you guys know something that's crazy. This is the SBDC061 that I bought from Bruce Williams, and it didn't come on the stock Diashield bracelet, which has a lot of polish material, and so I really like it on this end mill because it's not as fancy, and I can wear it more often. It's kind of like a Goldilocks watch, and so being kind of like a Goldilocks watch, I've bonded with it. I think this is my favorite watch of all time. Snuck up on me. I didn't even like it that much when I first got it. And this is the watch I would probably get. If I was just some dude new to the watch scene and I was going to get one watch knowing what I know, this would be it. And I wasn't even in love with it. It's kind of like a song that you hear. Yeah, it's alright. And then it ends up being your favorite song on the album. So I wanted to share that with you. I got some more bonus content for you. Now, the Seiko Monster, which I've decided to keep, I was thinking of selling it to make room for the Sumo, but I'm not going to sell it, and I'll tell you why. It's that super engineer I put on it. The super engineer makes it impossible to sell. I don't even like the stock bracelet. I would sell it if I had to keep the stock bracelet. I would definitely sell it. But on the super engineer, it's just too nice. I like the heft of the super engineer on it. Some other peculiar little things I want to share with you. This Seiko Tuna I decided to keep. I don't bond very well with quartz watches, and it's pretty much a common complaint of watch obsessives. You want to hear something crazy? I can only wear this with a solid black shirt. That's it. I think it's the monochromatic scheme makes it so I can only wear it with a black shirt. So keeping it in that regard. Hey, I have another Seiko coming in the mail, and I'll be looking forward to showing you that. I really was jonesing for it, and I look forward to doing that soon. I apologize for those of you who don't like my piano recitals, but I've been playing piano obsessively lately, and I need to put that content up there just so I don't forget my pieces. I mean, it is an extension of who I am, just like the watch obsession is, so it goes up there. I know you guys don't like the content as much. Alright, there's a final look of the liquid coral blue. Seiko Sumo, the best sumo I've seen. It's the one I plan to keep. Until next time, I'm out.